Okay, so now we're going to do this in SolidWorks. What's that out? New part. Let's make sure we're units are in inches. And let's see, I go to units. Where'd my units go? I'm in the right one down here. Document properties. Duh. Sometimes your brain just stops. Inches. Okay. Sketch. And we want this to be on this plane. And turn on my grid. And we're going this way. Put in my center line. I'm gonna go with the midpoint line. Click on that. Like so. Okay, so now I'm gonna draw it down this way, so I think it'll work better. So basically have this. This is gonna be weird. I'm drawing it upside down, sort of. I'm just thinking how the orientation will be when I pull it up. Okay. Overall height 3. Grab the wrong thing. Dimension from here to here. I don't have that line connected, do I? I do not. Overall height 3. What's going on here? Let me connect that. Extend. There we go. Okay. And this is 2 here. And again, we might get some funky stuff happening in there, so let's see what happens. Probably not. We're good. And then we have 0.62 right here. This is 0.12 deep. It has a width of 0.2. There we go. Okay. So then we've got to put in, we got our height and everything. Then we want to put in these dimensions, our diameters, right? So let's do the interior diameter first. I want to see where we're at that way. And that's a diameter of 1.436 over 1.438. Let's go with 1.436. From here to here, 1.436. And then the next one here is this 2.06. So let's pop that in. 2.06. 2.06. No, there we go. 2.06. There we go. Okay. And then this interior wall is 4.76. 4.76. And then the exterior wall is 5.12. There we go. All right, and that should be the whole thing. So let's do the exit the sketch and do the revolve. And there we go. That's what I wanted. All right. Okay, now let's put the what's the best way to do this? for the countersink. Let me look at the hole command. When we position the hole, I'm going to go ahead and put a point on there. Actually, I'm going to put 3. I'm going to try something here. That circle in there, make that a construction line. And that's a diameter of 3.12. And then we'll put a line for construction from center straight up to that point. And then we'll put a point in my point command right here. Okay. I can see that point a little bit better. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use a circular sketch pattern and roll that point around. Let's see, parameters. Where's my entities to pattern? Let me click that and I'm going to grab that point. I'm having a hard time grabbing that point. How about if I look in my part tree? Sketch. Point's not in there. So it's not going to let me do it. No, I don't want the line. I want the point. Right there. I can't zoom in on it because it doesn't get any bigger. It's not letting me grab the point. I guess not. Okay. Let's get out of there then. Let's just put the exit the sketch. We'll put the hole in. Hole wizard. We want a countersink right here. Anti-inch. Flathead screw. I'll just do flathead screw. The size is a 0.375, which is, what is 0.375? Hold on a second. Okay, so let's see what we're doing here. Hole wizard, and I'm going to go with, it's 0.375, which is what, 3/8. I'm just gonna go with custom sizing because I really don't trust this stuff here, the way they do it. Let's take a look at it. Flathead screw, 3/8. Show custom sizing. Yeah, because I got it is a custom hole anyway because we got a specific countersink angle. So we'll go 0.375 as our hole, right? Hold on. 0.375 is the hole, and yeah, we got 3/4 inch countersink. So 0.375 is the hole. The countersink is 0.75. The angle is 70 degrees. We're going through all right there. There we go. Okay, now we want to position it. So we want to put it on this surface right here. And I got my point. I'm going to click right on that point. That's where I want it. Say OK. And I got my countersink. Now I can, I want to turn off that sketch visibility right here. A little hide. Okay. And then I'm going to revolve that or pattern it. Circular pattern on the countersink. Features and faces. I want the countersink. So let me go to the tree and pick the hole. And I want 3 of them, 360 degrees. My direction, I'm going to pick this just like this right there. And say okay. And that's it. That's my part. All right.